Hey guys, hope you're doing well. So this week's MarComm reminder, we will cover identifying the needs segment from Secret Shopper program. I'm hoping you guys are practicing already from the resource guide, but today we'll do a role play and walk you guys through. Go. Hi, Ms. Flores. All right, guys, so we have set up a scenario for you guys that's based on a common interaction that we have seen and noticed. As we go through this video, see if you can spot some things that we can improve. What do you think? What would you have done differently? Have a seat.
Hi.
We were expecting you at 11, so you came on time.
Thank you.
How's your day going so far?
It's going pretty good. Thank you.
Doing
Thank
good?
you.
Awesome.
I'm sorry. What was your name?
Chirag.
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 Very nice to meet you.
Absolutely. We do have appointment from you in terms of, you found us on apartments.com, but I just want to know from you that what you're looking for and how could we help you?
Yeah. So originally I was looking for a one bedroom, one bath.
Okay.
But that's still kind of my main focus.
All right.
But if it's a possibility, I kind of want to see what the options are for a two bedroom as well, just in case. I might be able to squeeze the budget a little bit.
Okay.
Go from there.
All right. So.
But one big
Yes.
important thing. I'd like to move in within the next 30 days. Is that possible?
Absolutely, we could make it happen.
Okay, great.
So I'm glad you shared that information, and I will ask a little bit more specific question to really kind of take you to the right home, because that's what
Okay.
we're here for, and navigate you to the best place. So do you mind if I ask a few questions?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know you mentioned your move-in date. I know you mentioned you're looking for one bed. I might give you a really good options so that way you can consider 2x1 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Something. So talk to me a little bit about how much are you paying right now in your current place?
So right now I'm paying about $800 a month,
Okay.
and it is a one bedroom, one bath.
Okay.
It's very small and it's very old, and I like Chestnut Hill. It looks kind of new for the budget I'm trying to set for
Yeah.
myself.
Absolutely.
So I'd like to see what a one bedroom is, and then maybe if I could do a two, I could probably do it.
Sounds great. Well, I will show you when you go out on a tour, I'll show you a model so that we can see the placement of the furniture. That will give you some idea. And luckily, our model is 2-bedroom, 2-bath, so you
Okay.
can have a clear vision. And then we'll look into 1-bedroom and we'll look at 2 bedrooms. So just so you have a spacing idea. Does that
Okay.
sound good?
Yeah, perfect.
Awesome. So I know that you heard us about apartments.com, which is great. Now, let me ask you about pets. We love pets in our community. What you got?
Actually, I have a service animal.
Oh, very good.
She's 13 years old. She's 14 pounds. She's a little bitty Shih Tzu.
Oh, it's cute. What's the name?
Her name is Miley.
Okay, that was for my information, not for here.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. And so I did want to give you a quick information about our washer dryer situation, because I know that was something you mentioned on the guest form that you wanted to know. So apparently we don't offer a connection in the units. However, we do have about 3 washer dryer laundry facilities in our community. And the units that I will show you will be very close by, so it will be a quick walk. It won't be too far that you have to carry the baskets and walk around. So it'll be a...
With the laundry facilities, how does that work? Do I have to carry quarters all the time? Or?
No, you will have an app that you could use and operate through that, so you can reload the money through that and use it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay,
we will get you hooked up with the app and set up so that way you can just use
Yeah.
that.
Okay, great.
Okay, sounds good. What questions do you have for me before we go out on the tour?
Are there any dog parks nearby or dog areas on the property?
Yeah, we do have a dog area, dog
Okay.
park, so that way you can take your lovely pet out there and just roam.
And then the laundry facilities, I work quite a bit, and
Okay.
sometimes I don't always have time to get down to the laundry facility, and then you try to fight to get a machine or whatever, or wait 3 hours just to get things done. Do you happen to know if there's any wash and fold services around the area, or dry cleaning services around the area that?
I don't have that information yet, but I can look into it. But in specifically our community, we are not signed up with that services that does that. But considering in mind that I do have a unit that's fulfilling all the other needs in terms of the spacing wise and stuff. So happy to show you that, and in
Yeah.
terms of the
Yeah.
washing.
Show me what you got. But
Yeah.
if you have any recommendations for anything in the area, please, I'd like to have that too.
Sure.
Yeah.
And quick thing that on our website,
Mhm.
we do have an option for our prospect that they can go in there and see different areas of attraction that's nearby. When I say area of attraction, I meant to say grocery stores. You can look at gym. You can look at hotels.
Okay.
All the types of stuff. It will show you how far it is from our community.
Okay.
That way you have a clear understanding that way too.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah.
I honestly, I didn't even look for that. I went straight for, okay, I need to find a one bedroom, I need to find one bath.
I hear you.
I'm on point.
I hear you. Well, you came at the right place, and I can't wait to take you out on the tour. Do you mind if I get your ID real quick? Sure, perfect. So once I have a copy of that, I'll take you out to show you the model and show the community. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Perfect.
Thank
All right,
you.
Ms. Flores. All right, guys. Now that we have wrapped up our role play, let's talk about what are some of the things that I missed on, what are some of the scores that I've got, what I missed on, and we'll talk about everything. So let's start with first thing. I had my sword and shield. I had my notepad and I had my pen that I can write down all the information. If you guys refer back to Matt Easton's training, he mentions that it's important to capture the information that the prospect tells, but when we keep typing it in front of them, it just doesn't feel like we're giving them enough attention, which we don't want to do that. So that way, you saw it in the video that I was aggressively typing, I was writing some things. We just want to stick with write down all the information, and then later you can put it in the system, because we know that that's important to have it and then try it. Now that's cleared, let's talk about my conversation with Felicia, right? I think it was good. I think I got all the information that I need. Few information, I missed on information, but I think I got a good amount of information. Now, it didn't go that well. It went okay, right? I only got information which is personalized, was that she has a pet and her name is Miley. But I missed on some of the important things, like important identifying needs question that could even help me better to have a strong relation with Felicia when she becomes a resident, because our end goal is to give them a unit and lease it. So in terms of what I missed is I did not ask how many people will be moving in. I just assumed that just because she's looking for one bedroom, one bath, it'll just be her and the pet. I did not ask how many people will be moving in. So that was one of the points that I missed. Now the other important point I missed was I did not ask whether or not she has a floor preference. I completely missed on that. That is she looking for first floor, second floor, or third floor? Because some people have a set mindset that they would not want to have a home that's on the second floor, right? It's all on their personal preference. And the other thing I missed on was why is she moving, right? She mentioned briefly that, well, she likes the layout of the floor plan and just wants something bigger space, but what does that mean, right? You want to ask those questions because that will help you a lot to build that relation. Another important thing I missed on is I started the conversation with her in the negative terms. Now what I mean by that is, if you guys notice that with the washer dryer connection, I knew that's something that she's looking for, but we don't have that. We don't have washer dryer connection to offer in units. So I led my conversation in a negative term that, oh, we don't have that to offer. Instead, I should have been, what's more important to you? Is it you having enough space in your home, or is it the washer dryer that could just be solved by you going to a laundry facility which is right in front of your building, right? So I started my conversation negative with two things. She asked for wash and fold services and the washer dryer connection. I said no for both, and then said, well, we have other options. That was not the right way to do it. The right way is to start with positive and saying what's more important to you, and how could we resolve it, right? So now let's wrap up with how would I have scored myself and what are some of the things that I missed, just to kind of summarize, right? So I missed on how many people will be moving in. I did not confirm the email or the phone number. I need their contact information in order to send the follow-ups, which is very important. Even though it might be in the guest card, we have to confirm and clarify that is this the correct information. I can send you follow-up, I can send you application, I can send you quote, all that information. So I missed on that. I missed on which floor she prefers. I missed on where does she currently live, why she's moving, and I also led my conversation first pointing out negative, right? So if you guys look at the resource guide, I scored 14 out of 20, which is not so great, and I agree with you guys. So I really, really hope that you guys take away good things out of this video, and I hope this is helpful and you guys be able to score complete perfect score, because it's very, very personalized, right? We want you guys to hit all the points in this resource guide, but we also want you guys to be personable with them, because our end goal is for you guys to build that long-term relation, and it goes both ways. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all next week, and keep practicing, and I will attach the resource guide one more time for you guys.